We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So the Bronx Bombers enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on. At the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in now, Bernie Williams. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 1 for 2. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The average sits at .303 entering play, 7 homers and 23 driven in. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Soriano ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder,
Now to the plate, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. drilled on the ground to short. And Trout has himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first baseman.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
There's ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A pause. And the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Fouled away. Martinez at second. Ohtani at first. 2 out in the inning. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Angels get just the 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees 0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Hideki Matsui. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding forward now, Tim Raines. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Two and two.
2 strikes.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Jorge Posada would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far this inning.
And he'll dive back in safely. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
In now, Chipper Jones. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. In now, Justin Upton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Derek Jeter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. And that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line hard, but foul. The next 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Canseco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Matsui is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Another look to first, and the runner back safely. Standing in now, Tim Raines, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Matsui is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Whitey Ford is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Chipper Jones. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Standing in, Derek Jeter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Ready now for L.A., Robin Yount. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home 3rd. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Popped up. Martinez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First offering on its way to third. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Tino Martinez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 7-2 game now.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
In now, Nelson Cruz. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo. Into the box now, Hideki Matsui. He singled his last time up.
Hideki Matsui.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hard ground ball to third. Simmons is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Raines, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. One and one.
It's out. 1-1.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading up for the Angels,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Upton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here it comes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Soriano onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Robin Yount is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Upton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Ohtani, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Derek Jeter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Bernie Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box now, Tino Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Yankees 9 and the Angels 2. So striding in, David Fletcher. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Soriano has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is that
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels leave 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Jaime Barria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jose Canseco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hideki Matsui is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines. 0-1 the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Catcher Jorge Posada stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 1. Hops this one up. Simmons waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sign from Posada, now the 1-1.
No, that's low.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Andrelton Simmons is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Swing and a liner. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels. So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as they just continue to pour it on here. Bernie Williams will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No strike.
Fouled off. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit.
And Angels, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Shortstop.
Robin Yount is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point. This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. And this one rolls on.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Hideki.
Here comes the first pitch.
Matsui.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
The count 1 and 1.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that
Now
single?
back.
That's his third hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Standing in now, Tim Raines, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Soriano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Cam Bedrosian enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 32, Cam.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bedrosian playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Chipper.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. Here's the 2-2 towards second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Debo, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2-2 the count. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Mendoza enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59.
Ready once again, Tino Martinez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this will be fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking at his career totals, Simmons carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
14-2 the final score in this one. New York get their division leading 30th win of the year. Dwight Gooden earns his